tips, and there are certain lifestyle things and setting goals and certain things that you can do towards personal development that can help you progress. So I want to help people find that inner happiness, because I believe that you can't be successful anywhere in your life if you're not happy within first. And with, you know, if you want to be a successful business person or with your health or anything like that, then if you're happy within first, you're going to be more productive, you're going to be more focused, and that just projects to everywhere in your life. And, you know, I haven't fallen backwards for a long time, but at the beginning of this year, I did a little bit. And I realised that I was putting so much stress on myself, and it's about becoming self-aware through the journey of self-awareness, and yeah, and that's what I wanted to create through the course that I wanted to build. So I was like, right, I want to create a course, passive income, I want to travel forever, and this is what I wanted to do. So last year, at the beginning of last year, I was like, right, I'm going to set up a course. So I spent ages at home building all the content, sat there, and I was, you know, it took ages, so I was like, right, I need to sit there and build this content down to a T. And I did all of that, and then I was like, right, I don't know what I'm doing now. I was like, I've got this course, I don't know how to market it, I don't know what I'm doing at all. So I recorded it, and then I connected with John Paul on Facebook, and it was actually, I was helping my friend set up a clothing business, and I posted a post about my friend's business, and John Paul, with his open heart, commented saying that he could help. And I was like, and then I asked him a question about my business, and he was like, well, let's hop on and have a Skype, and we'll see how we can help you. So he literally transformed everything, because as I said, I was a massive, massive technophobe, and I was just like so overwhelmed. I've learnt so much last year, because it's all about, I got this program called Camtasia, I worked out how to edit things, like I bought a new microphone, I was sat there with this little setup, you know. I took some photos actually, because it's funny to see the progress of like a little set up video studio in my sister's kitchen to where I know that I'm going to be in the future. So it's good to document. But so it was a crazy, crazy learning experience. But having connected with John Paul at first, because I couldn't really afford a coach and stuff like that, so I was like, I just need to work it out myself. But then with that came all the other challenges, and it was draining, and I just didn't know what I was doing at all. So I connected with John Paul, and he literally saved me, because as the lady in the testimonial said earlier, she listed off everything. It was literally helping me to set up my website, email integrations, ClickFunnels, like everything that you need, because you don't just, like if you were to build a course right now, who would you sell it to? How would you market it? What would your funnels look like? How do you word it in a way that there's like pain points so people can, you know, emotionally connect, because people need that emotional attachment to say, okay, I really need this in my life. So I started doing, I like pay for ClickFunnels. John Paul helped me like throughout, and then we didn't speak for a few weeks, and I was like, I can do this, I can do these funnels, you know. I kept clicking onto other people's, because I was like, I'm just going to learn from what they're doing. So I did all of these funnels, and I was like, they're terrible. And I did some Facebook ads, and I just wasted my money, because they were just not good. So I was like, John Paul, I really need your help. So he was like, right, let's just rebrand this, I know what to do. And yeah, he just helped me with everything. So the really awesome like opt-in page that you saw earlier was all from John Paul's help. And then he said to me, because also I was like, how much do I charge for this course? So I was like, I'm going to charge $97, because it's better to do it in dollars, because it's better, more people buy. So again, I didn't know that, John Paul told me that, so I was like, right, do it in dollars. But then I was like, okay, $97, if people haven't bought from me before, they don't trust me. So it's like, you know, would you just come onto a page and then be like, oh, I'm going to give somebody £100? Like, well, not really. So then I was like, okay, so no one wants to buy this. Then I was questioning myself. I was like, wow, maybe my course isn't good. Maybe, my self-worth isn't that good. So if I would have just, you know, if we would have put this plan in place to start off with and just did now what we've set up, it would have saved a lot of like stress. So now we've rebranded it that, so again, through everything that John Paul has learnt through studying really top people, because it's not just about building a course and then it's out there and it's selling and everyone wants it. There's so many ins and outs. So learning from John Paul was incredible. So this is what we did. We rebranded from that image, so it was like the pink and the green, so that when people see, you know, these colours, then they can think of me. Personal branding is really, really important. And then, so what we did is we created the sales funnel, and it's like get your free video presentation, and then it goes through to, have you got, is this connected to the internet?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, maybe it would be quite good if,
Shall I get it?
yeah.
Shannon, do you mind doing some, you're on Facebook Live, aren't you?
Oh, right. Yeah, so we, basically, we did the new sales funnel, and what it is the image that he showed earlier. So it's like, I'm going to do some Facebook ads. Last weekend I just did a video, 7-minute video, because I paid for some additional Facebook training from like this guru guy, so I was like, okay, I need to know what I'm doing. I want to learn it all because there's other business things I want to do. So creating the sales funnel was pretty much, do you mind if we go into this?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
perfect.
no, it's alright, I didn't want to go off too off.
No,
So it's the opt-in page. So I'm going to do the Facebook ads. I've done a video, which I did on my phone, and I've just sent it to somebody on Fiverr to do subtitles over the top of it. Because, you know, what we were saying about people's concentration span isn't too much with video ads and stuff like that on Facebook. If you've got subtitles, it's better, so that people can, they don't necessarily even need to put the effort to click on it, but if they see something that is grabbed their attention, then it engages them. So then what will happen is they'll be like, learn more or whatever, they'll click onto it, and then...
Yes, my resolution here is a bit screwy, but
Okay.
hang on a sec. Yeah, cool, so...
Is this my ClickFunnels, yeah?
Yes. There you go, so that bit there, zoom out a bit. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
So then it goes through to the opt-in form. Now on your Facebook ads and things like that, you need to have like how to find your inner happiness. Then when they click through, it needs to say how to find your inner happiness. Because if it goes through to something else or it isn't your branding, they'll be like, well, hang on a minute, what is this?
Can I just point out as well, okay, sorry, jump in again. So you know what's on Kaylee's page here, the options she's got? They're the pain point understanders that we were speaking about earlier. She's directly talking to people at the start of the funnel. Sorry, Kim.
Yeah.
Shoot.
No, it's fine. And also another point that I'll say here is this whole funnel is, like I was saying, I was trying to do it on my own and I didn't get about these pain points and things like that. I thought I did, but I think I kept referencing back to myself too much so that they were like, oh yeah, she's been through that. But you know, it was like, it was not the pain point for them. So anyway, John Paul helped me with all of these questions. And again, it's a good thing to have a coach and other people around you for different perspectives, because he helped me with all of that, and when we speak he gets who I am and my energy and stuff like that, which maybe I don't realise myself sometimes. So he really helped with all these key words. So then they're like, okay, this is what I want, yes I want it, clicks on it, and then it goes through to this page. So then straight away, no, it's alright. Yeah, leave it there. So, sorry, it was the opt-in page.
Hi, my name is Kaylee. I'm the founder of the Find Your Freedom program, and I'm here today to do a very special presentation that I want.
Okay.
Right, we'll do some scrolling.
Oh, there's the scarf again.
So anyway, it was the opt-in, and then they opt in, and then they come through to this next page. So this is how you create a funnel. Okay, so that on my Facebook ads, it's like at the end of it, it's like, right, click on the link for your free video presentation, because then they're getting something. So this is how we redid this. It was the opt-in form, they opt in, and when they opt in, John Paul set it up so that it goes straight to, it's connected with my email. So then you're building your email list, so then you can target your email list. So it goes through, I've done the video presentation, and the video presentation, again, is a script that John Paul gave me. I added in additional things, but it's everything that he studied. I literally did this on my iPhone camera and bought a little speaker, so you don't even need to be like technical, you know. I just literally, it was like balanced again against a plant pot, and it took like ages to, you know, I downloaded this app called Prompt Script. Just literally put the script into it, it was playing, because I wouldn't have remembered it, you know. It's quite overwhelming videoing, but yeah, so it doesn't need to be all snazzy. Then it's, the new thing that we're offering is free presentation. Then they come through to the sales funnel, there always needs to be the grab. And then what we've done is we've created these Find Your Freedom cards. So what happens is they get my book, and I've got a book. So I feel like I'm like, going off on those.
Enthusiasm.
Yes, because they've got so much to say about it, so I'm just trying to... So originally, when I was really lost and on my own before I came across John Paul to help me, I had created an ebook because I was like, right, people need to get something in exchange for their email. So I created an ebook, and then when we first went to set this up, John Paul said, this is how we can redo it, this is what we're going to do. And then he helped me, and with my ebook, he took it and he added in bits here and there that he felt was like lacking, and he helped me design this book. And before, it was just an ebook that they could download, and it's got the welcome, the introduction, why aren't I happy, tips for happiness, happy environments, human interactions, goal setting. So I created this book and this Find Your Freedom card, and what this is it's a memory stick that I've created loads of resources, so video training that's exclusively to this card, my morning mood boosting smoothie, things happy people do daily, and then like this 17-step happiness thing. It's like steps on happiness, things that I do every single day just to get me like my vibes going. So I've just created loads of content for this. So now how the funnel works is they come through, they get the video, and at the end I'm like, and at the beginning, so it's a bit of a prompt, I'm like, I'm going to show you how you can get my free book, Why Can't I Just Be Happy, and the Find Your Freedom card. And they come down the funnel, and what they can do is, so that this doesn't like cost you money, they pay for the postage and handling. So they're paying a certain amount of dollars, and then you ship it out to them. So initially you pay out for this, but then how it works is they're paying for the shipping and handling, and that pretty much covers the costs. So yeah, this is the funnel. And then what happens, so with my coaching program, now how we've done it is they get 7 days free trial, because then they can trust me. If they don't like it, they can like literally cancel it. Otherwise it just carries on, and it's a monthly payment of, I think, what was it, 39?
37.
$37.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this is what it is. And they get 7 days free trial, my book, and the Find Your Freedom card. They get their own personal login to my membership site, which has got all my video training that I put on there, and like free downloads. I've done like activity sheets and things like that. So they get 7 days free access to that, a private mastermind group that's exclusive to this, and then every other week we'll do group coaching calls, so I can hop on there, and I'll be doing like Facebook Lives in the Facebook group, stuff like that. So it's just adding loads of value. But it's just like a membership for your mind, for a happy mind. So think of like a gym workout, you need to get strong. It's exactly the same as your mind. So that's what I wanted to provide. So the whole sales funnel, just show them a few things of how we've, so it's like, yeah, at the end it's the guarantee, so it's the trust there, just all of this structure. I sent this to my friend to have a look. She was like, I want to buy your course. And I was like, it's good, right?
So I just run through the page real quickly, just while I'm scrolling, is that right?
Yeah.
So, start at the top.
So it comes down, right, and how it is, it's...
So, sorry, I'm just scrolling around. So, you've obviously got the video, haven't you?
Yeah, that's the free presentation. Then it's like, okay, these are the steps. And throughout, it's like, join here if they want to. What's next? And then they're going to say, congratulations, you know, most people don't even get through past the video. Well done for being here, you're committed. So yes, I want to join. Let me show you everything you're going to receive today. So here's the deal. My book, Why Can't I Just Be Happy? So then it's the book, and then you go down, and it's like bullet pointing. I'm like, this is what you're going to get in here. Then it's, what's next? Find Your Freedom card. They're like, okay, wow, I'm going to get this card as well. This is what it's got. Boom, boom, boom. Like literally saying, I've created this for whatever. And then it's like membership benefit, private access to the Find Your Freedom program. So it's a login, they get their own personal login. It's like access for as long as they've got their membership, and they can keep going back to the videos. I'm going to keep putting training videos and like updating it. And then it's the monthly group coaching, and I need to change that. It's every other week. Is the group coaching calls, and as it increases the people, I might do it every week, so they're just getting more value. But that's really good because they feel like they're getting you as well, you know. So it's like the online course and the Facebook and stuff, and then
Facebook group.
Yeah, Facebook mastermind group.
Yeah, and then recap the value.
Yeah, so you go over like this is what you're getting, this is the value, total value, and then but you can get started today for free. So what's the catch? And then time is of the essence, and then it's just saying about the guarantee, and it's just like, if you want it now, go for it. You can either do the membership, or you can just pay right out today for like just under $200 for the year. Yep, and they can click through. So all of this, John Paul helped me with. It's like, woohoo, well done. So yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do any of this without him, basically. And this is what I've created because of it. So if you're feeling a bit lost right now and overwhelmed, then it is scary because like you literally are so out of your comfort zone. You've never done this before, and I hadn't. And you'll learn a lot. You'll learn a lot from you doing things as well. But having a support group and somebody showing you how to do things, because it's like you keep working on something, and then you've got no financial reward, and you're like, what is this all about? And that's why a lot of people give up. So if I wouldn't have had this funnel in place, which I'm now just like running Facebook ads and stuff like that, is that I wouldn't have, I think I probably would have quit, because there's so much to learn. There's ClickFunnels, email integrations, sales that, funnels that convert, like literally everything. So that's where I am with my business now.
So how's your business grown as a result of that?
So we've only just launched this. So I've done a 7-minute video, which is now. So when I was in Vietnam, I had loads of videos done as well. So me speaking on stage and just on the beach and stuff like that. So sort of more like lifestyle. So I've edited a bit of that into the video that I've created. Paid for some music, put the music so it's all like nice, and you know, people. I think when you do your Facebook ad video, it's really important to have variation of, you know, music's great because people have a bit more of an emotional, you know, feeling towards it. And as I said, having subtitles over it. So I've just paid somebody on Fiverr, which I'm going to be getting back this afternoon. So yeah, maybe I can show it you this afternoon. But yeah, so it's just being launched, and especially for the Facebook ad, especially because of the training that I've done as well, it needs to be an engaging image and video for your Facebook ad. Like the one at the top of here, I was like sat in a kitchen, and yeah, I did have a good camera and I had a good microphone, and the quality is right. But again, don't stress yourself out over that. Don't think like, I can't speak on video, or I'm gonna like mess up or whatever. There's script things that you can just follow, you know, type it out, put it into a script, read it, and people aren't looking at you going, oh my god, look at her hair, oh my god, like, you know, they're not judging stuff like that. They're just listening to what you're saying. So we are our own worst critics.
True.
So yeah, don't be, but it is overwhelming, but you can all do it. If I can do it, then you can do it too. So,
Wonderful.
yeah. Do you have any questions that you want to ask me?
So where did you start?
What, with my course?
Well, with all of this.
The funnels?
All of it?
With all of it.
Okay.
What was the first thing you did? The first thing you did was actually build your course, essentially.
Yeah, the first thing I did was build my course. So I was like, okay, what do I want to incorporate into it? And I listed everything out, and the list was like something like 40 things, and I was like, whoa, this is going to be so many videos, because I started planning the content, and it was like endless per section. So I was like, I'm going to be here for months. So I spoke to somebody, another coach, and he was like, section off the bits and incorporate a few bits into the videos. So I did that, and then I spent quite a long time planning all of the content, and then I started videoing, and I did the videos, and then I looked back and I was like, they're terrible. So I was like, I need to get it out there, but I don't like them. So I redid all of the videos in a PowerPoint presentation, slides, and then a bit of text. Paid for a thing called Camtasia, bought a microphone, borrowed my DJ friend's, he had this C-shaped thing with padding in it. So I was literally, do you know what I did the first time I ever videoed? Because the sound echoes, and it needs to be good sound. So the first course that I did that I wasn't happy with, I had my laptop sat on the sofa, the plug-in microphone, and a quilt over my head, because I was like tucking it in, and I was like, right, the sound will be perfect. And the sound was good, but it was hard work doing like speaking for like 20 minutes on a video, suffocating, and yeah, it was hot. So I learned from that. You'll learn as you go. And yeah, so I videoed the second lot with my friend's DJ thing, and I did all the videos, and yeah, they were PowerPoint slides, and then uploaded them to YouTube. And then in ClickFunnels, basically there's like a link that you can add from the YouTube video, and then it puts it into that funnel. So that, yeah.
How long did it all take?
How long does it all take? In quite a while. I started building the course back in March last year, and it took me ages to write the content. And if I look back now, I think I would have just, that's what I was saying about not having to feel like you have to be perfect. It's like, when you stop overthinking something and you just speak from the heart, you know all of your stuff anyway. So it's like, I don't think I would have planned as much as I would have, and it's a bit too scripted. So now I said to John Paul, I want to re-record it all again.
Yeah, so Kaylee had most of her content done, and we connected on Facebook, didn't we, and we started to work together on funnel tech stuff. But yeah, we'll probably go back and... It's constant never-ending improvement, guys.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it's only me being my own worst critic. That's what I was saying. It's like...
And we had a number of coaches like, Kaylee, get out there, it's brilliant, get out there. Come on, let's go.
So I'm too much of a perfectionist, so that's always my downfall. But yeah, in terms of, your 3-day event, that's a new event, isn't it, with everything that you're doing. So John Paul was just, open-heartedly helping me around his business, and I was doing other things. So yeah, but John Paul's help has been consistent and amazing, and I wouldn't have been able to do all of this without...
Brilliant.
So yeah.
Yeah, I absolutely love this girl. She's just fantastic. We've become really good friends over the past few months. And like when I see Kaylee now, I see her doing the stuff online, I see her at a program, and you don't have to go and write a book in a card and stuff, but we wrote that book in about 2.5 weeks to print, that one. Out of all the content that she already had. And